Hey, how's everyone doing today? I hope you're all feeling great. I've got a pretty exciting mystery to share with you today, and I want you to stick around till the end. But before we dive in, I've got a quick question for you. Where are you watching this video from? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Alright, imagine this. You're sitting in your room, flipping through an old book you've just found. The cover's worn out, the pages are yellowed, but there's this one illustration that catches your attention. A golden owl staring right at you. Now, here's the catch. This owl is supposed to be the key to a treasure worth millions, hidden somewhere in France. Sounds intriguing, right? But here's where it gets really interesting. Despite the treasure hunt starting over 30 years ago, no one has ever found it. Not one person. Hundreds, if not thousands, of treasure hunters have searched high and low, but still, nothing. So, why hasn't anyone found it yet? What's the story behind this mysterious golden owl? Trust me, you won't want to miss what comes next. I'm going to reveal some theories that'll seriously blow your mind. And who knows, you might just be the one who cracks this mystery. Before we get started though, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you're into these kinds of mind-bending mysteries. Let's get started. So, let's backtrack a little. The whole thing started in 1993 when a French guy named Régis Hauser released a book called Sur la trace de la chouette d'or, which means On the Trail of the Golden Owl. Now, you might think, okay, a treasure hunt book, nothing too crazy, right? But hold on, this isn't your average treasure hunt. Hauser didn't just tell people where the treasure was. Nope. He made things way more complicated by hiding clues all over the place. Clues that people had to figure out by cracking codes, reading between the lines, and even deciphering old French history. It was like a giant puzzle with no end in sight. And the craziest part? No one has solved it yet. What makes this hunt even more fascinating is that Hauser designed the clues to be tough. Really tough. Each one was linked to French history, geography, and even local legends. Some clues pointed to landmarks, while others made references to obscure details only the most dedicated hunters could understand. Imagine the excitement of following these clues, piecing them together, and thinking, I might be the one to find this treasure. It's not just about the gold, it's the chase itself. But as the hunt went on, things started getting strange. I'm curious, how many of you have ever gone on a treasure hunt or even just searched for something hidden around the house? Drop a comment below and let me know if you've ever tried solving a puzzle like this. And hey, if you're enjoying the mystery so far, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more crazy stories like this one. Now let's talk about the real heart of this treasure hunt, the clues. Hauser didn't just make a few simple directions. He created a complex web of riddles that forced treasure hunters to think outside the box. These clues weren't just about geography. They were about history, art, and the obscure details of French culture that only a true enthusiast would understand. For example, one of the first clues led people to the Château de Montségur, a fortress in the Pyrenees. This place was the site of a medieval siege and has deep roots in Cathar history. The clue hinted at the puzzle of the Cathars, a religious group that faced extermination in the 13th century. The connection to Montségur wasn't just random. Hauser wanted participants to understand the historical context behind every landmark. This wasn't a treasure hunt. This was a journey through time. As hunters followed each clue, they found themselves at famous French landmarks like the Abbey of Saint-Hilaire, known for its connection to the ancient winemaking process. Others ventured to small towns where local myths and legends shaped the course of their search. And yet, every single one of these puzzles remained unsolved. Now here's the thing about treasure hunts. They're never just about finding gold. The thrill lies in the chase, the mysteries, and the untold secrets that hide just out of reach. But in the case of the golden owl, this wasn't just a game anymore. People became obsessed. they spent years trying to decipher Hauser's cryptic messages, some even losing their sanity along the way. There were rumors that some participants had become so consumed by the hunt that they couldn't leave it behind. It was said that the Golden Owl's treasure was more than just riches. It held a secret so profound that finding it would change everything. And speaking of secrets, did you know that over the years, there have been a lot of theories about where the treasure might be hidden? Some believe that the owl isn't just an owl at all, but a metaphor. Others think that the treasure is hidden within the pages of Hauser's book itself. The idea is that the golden owl might not be a physical object, but rather an idea, a symbol of something bigger than gold. But the mystery doesn't stop there. As treasure hunters continued their search, a few odd events started to happen. Some people claimed to have found clues, only for those clues to lead them in circles. Others reported strange symbols appearing in places where they had previously searched, making them question whether someone was deliberately misleading them. Is the golden owl just a myth, or is it something more? There's a strange connection between this treasure hunt and the legends of hidden secrets throughout history. The idea of an elusive treasure that no one can quite reach has fascinated humanity for centuries. You might wonder, why would Hauser create something so difficult? Why set up a treasure hunt that's almost impossible to solve? Maybe it's because, in a world full of ordinary tasks, people crave something extraordinary, a challenge that tests their limits. And in a way, the golden owl has become that challenge, a treasure hunt for the ages, where the search is just as thrilling as the treasure itself. Now, this is where it gets really eerie. Some people believe that the golden owl isn't just a treasure hunt. They think it's a warning. There are those who claim that the treasure is cursed, that whoever finds it will be cursed with bad luck. People have died while searching for it, and the theories about the owl being an ominous symbol just keep growing. And as we move forward in this story, remember, this mystery isn't just a game. It's a puzzle with so many layers, a treasure with so many false leads, that you might wonder if it was meant to be found at all. But here's the craziest part. Despite the obsession, the theories, the failed hunts, no one has ever found the treasure. The golden owl remains out there, just waiting for someone to crack the code. So, the question is, will you be the one to solve it? Will you be the one to finally uncover the secret of the golden owl? Maybe, just maybe, the treasure isn't about the gold at all. Maybe it's about something much more valuable, something that no one has truly understood yet. Remember, if you enjoyed the journey and want to keep uncovering mysteries like this, make sure to like this video and subscribe. Who knows, maybe one day you'll be the one to solve this mystery. Until then, keep hunting.